I don't know what you talk. I don't know what you talk.
We not do it, Jare. You know before you start invest for me. That do a carry work conversation today. Hey, but that I don't reach you as artist of it. Now go they see all the number the account. When now go use follow us, they talk one each by each as they follow for inside better day like this. Hope say better day join you for inside today day like this. Remember when we don't show number, it means say call don't reach. No, they call ourselves. But look at well. Look the one where be telephone number, that one, it one side. The one where be WhatsApp number, it one side. In fact, if now look the television now go see say now the WhatsApp, it right. Wait, where my right, where my left? Okay, just look with one way WhatsApp. I don't confuse now because if I turn body, they will say I don't turn body. Okay, so the telephone now in my right, the left now the one will be the WhatsApp number, it there. Call us when time don't reach. We get better talk where we want to talk today. This alliance matter. Important where more know where we sit down put. Who you want join? Your neighbor and you go greet join cook eba. When I find soup, use chop am. Okay, now so alliance they be for inside politics too.
Yeah, so whether na alliance, you the alliance or na ally, you the ally, the ones where they on their own tanda say yes, now we be the organ, not fit to join body with anybody. We go talk all that talk today. But before we reach that time, make we go see what's happen for inside political waka because plenty to full ground though, and we need to bring you now up to the point where we go day up to speed. You understand? Yes, we up to speed. We not go day inside go slow. For inside the news where they happen for we Nigeria, where they come back. INEC will be Independent National Electoral Commission don't come out to talk say yes for inside this 2023 elections where we see so now 93,469,008 eligible voters 9 days inside their voters register. That is after they first do the one where they do the publishing of the voters register to make sure so everybody checks say everything they okay. Now they can't carry the feedback, carry all the information where they gather put, do one or two clean up, do one kind of review of about 54,264 objections. When Nigerian people then will look the register where they first put, you know, they come out, call, they talk, say this one not be like this one, not be like this. And so we can't reach this figure 93,469,8 eligible voters. And INEC chairman Oga Mahmood Yakubu come out, they talk this one when they do meeting with the different joint body political parties them for inside the headquarters for Abuja. He say yes, this 2023 elections normally go hold. They're not the reason any adjustment to the timetable. Say security agencies don't assure them, don't give them better information where they make sure say okay, their mind can't date down, say no problem, the elections go hold. They say inside the way the voter register take over, Lagos 9 carry the highest with about 7 million people. After Lagos, Kano State today with about 5.9, Kaduna follow with 4.3 registered voters. Then when you look from the back, that is the people who carry first from back. Ekiti 9 be the last because they get the lowest number, 987,000 voters. Followed by Bayelsa with about 1,056,000 voters, and then Yobe with 1.4 registered voters. By the time you gather all these things together, plus all the other different states where they inside middle, not be then they first from front or first from back. Now don't see the number of people who go vote back. Now from there we'll come reason who go carry highest for inside all these votes where we they see come 2023 election. 93 million, 9 be the people them will go face front.
The people where they call oil marketers, they don't talk or say as we did like this when they see fuel, no fuel, see fuel, no fuel, fuel they like this we go drag ourselves for rich journey when President Muhammadu Buhari go hand over give another person may start the work of President. Now the talk away come out from inside the oil marketers people with the public relations officer when they are national public relations officer for the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association IPMAN Chief Ukadike Chinedu he put this talk for outside. He say when we don't look at the matter where they products in no day, the one where they call petrol no day. Say and as the product no day, it go affect price. Say go up, it go come down. He say this one where they grant and say Nigerians they use too much naira, they pursue too small dollar where they grant. He say solution to Nigeria now to find say no start they refine our crude oil for a year. More they use and do petrol come and say make the depot start the work. He say if that one no ever do at all. Say until then we go they see all kinds of things. Now go remember say Minister of State for Petroleum Resources Chief Timipre Silva inside this Monday he they talk and say men are no worry now Port Harcourt refinery don almost start say NNPC go dey sell petrol at a loss if they leave this thing make dey like this, but fuel subsidy they must comot am inside this year as we dey like this. Now you need to say okay, no wahala o, as na wan comot oil subsidy na, fuel subsidy na, e be like say first sef go subsidy as na we no go see am for street, car go full everywhere and motor go queue.
The joint body people wey they call Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, HURIWA, with their oga don comot to go come dey talk say make our president comot come tell us where this our CBN governor dey. Say how Nigeria go be the only country for inside this full world where they no go fit give public account of where our CBN governor dey. Say our president get go do. So make him come tell us now. Say how the president and the CBN governor go just miss like that. President no go see chook mouth inside the matter. At least talk one or two things to make sure say the mind of Nigerians calm down. Especially when they reason the matter say this Naira redesign and the whole process and things, the date where they give deadline and all that. Be like say as the CBN governor not there on ground, according to them, plenty confusion they dey on top the matter. One of the confusion they say now, our governor carry instruction come say make them not they give new money over the counter. Say this thing not they work out well and everything just they one kind. So make our president come out to come tell us where our CBN governor dey. Now wetin HURIWA they talk be this, and now their national coordinator Comrade Emmanuel Onwubiko now come out to come they talk this talk. Say abeg. We need to know now our public office where they be now. One of us they keep the thing quiet. At least tell us where in dey.
Don you Okupe when a former DG for Labour Party campaign of Peter Obi, they arrest her for Lagos, so but after they call arrest her, they say no mistake, oh, hey, no mistake, no be you want arrest, no be like that want arrest. Instead call enter inside Twitter and call talk say na mistake dem do, no be say they want arrest me. Tori wey follow for inside this one, I say the Department of State Services, wey we dey call DSS, inside this Thursday morning, talk say they arrest for inside Muritala Muhammad International Airport for Lagos, say they arrest Don Okupe when he wan fly, go abroad, go do medical treatments, go check him body. When they say they do this one finish, they come say, no, we don't know say your case don't close. I beg no vex, so na error we look, na error, carry catch our eye. Okupe when they fly go London inside plane, and then they say they hold am. Now go remember say small time before now EFCC and DSS they do join body on top of the case, but DSS spokesman Peter Afunaya couple talk for us and say the Labour Party chieftain say na when now know as Okupe the matter don't calm down now. I say in dey free to waka anywhere where you want waka as the matter don't clear. Now go remember say Okupe now before be Director General for the presidential campaign of Labour Party Oga Peter Obi. We can't resign inside December when court matter hold up for say he guilty of money laundering inside
back. And this time around we know say the different presidential candidates don't they talk one or two things, they give promises to the Nigerian people, but the people as they talk where they talk, they face each other, they throw away small stone like that, make it they touch them small. Presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party PDP Oga Atiku Abubakar don comot can't give am back to presidential candidate of the APC Oga Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Say in fact say na Oga Bola Ahmed Tinubu na himself dey fantastically corrupt, say he not dey fit to hold public office based on the alleged corruption matter. He even put alleged joint for inside, and he can talk this one when he do statements give on Wednesday and at the PDP presidential campaign organization. Nine do this letter as a response to waiting the APC Presidential Campaign Council then we talk on top of matter of Oga Atiku. The APC PCC come out Tori with their Director of Media and Publicity Oga Bayo Nanuga. They challenge Oga Atiku, say make him step down from this presidential case and make him still confess what they do and where they are concerning his health. And then also all this matter of scandalous confession, say make him join that one to put for inside all the things we do with the former Oga Olusegun Obasanjo, because they use that one to take the come out Nigerian Treasury under what they call the special purpose vehicles between 1999 to 2007. Now the talk where they bring come now Oga Ologbodion from PDP come answer them back, come they talk the one way they talk, say you myself Oga check yourself, how you they reason the thing way they do, they talk about my health, check your own, you they talk about the corruption, check your own. Now waiting they happen with the grass and the ghost where they happen, you know say yesterday na matter of stingy or no stingy, or I stingy no problem, I collect them with my chest. Now the grass goes where they fly between the different presidential candidates be this, you know say election season don't they hot where so we're gonna see one or two where they come out, and when they bring them they come they give now as updates.
The one where the grand now say ABC chieftains wey suppose follow Oga Tinubu show face for inside Enugu when they want to do rally say men are vote Tinubu. The picture e get as a bio because those wey the grand watch the video say the people wey gather they don't gather rich like all the other rallies wey don do. Some say they drop body comot from where inside that Enugu rally. Now some people wey dey there they say make they hail them, but some people come say we don't understand though. Why governors and some few other people wey dey gbege wey get better mouth for inside political party matter come their voice come off or they no follow and go Enugu playing cost for that side abi the road no follow abi na road transportation na e come be like say gallop plenty for the road wey they no follow and go. But some people talk say the tori as the day say na job people say no be everywhere when they do rally na everybody go fit go. Say this one e no mean anything at all na bad people wan just enter the middle of Tinubu and other people wey dey inside this one. Some say see now former Senate President Ken Nnamani no dey. Who say look am now Godfrey Onyema wey na also Southeast former foreign affairs minister e no dey. Former governor of Enugu State, Wazobia and Chime, you know they, and say all the people who just do work past Ben 1 year way, now director of general of Voice of Nigeria. Like that, will sit okay. Other people they just use style, just start campaign for inside the one where they there. But we must take governor, they can't pay there. Opposite them, they've one of a boy state seven they there. Different other people they there, but they say the ones where they bring voice come up, wait for bring people come outside. They just use style, dodge, move body, come up for where Tinubu go do rally for Enugu.
Better welcome to Coco of the Matter. If you just join us, we welcome you especially. We never to waka go far, but make a full scarcity no hold the way you do. Sharply join us now where we day now. We full ground inside studio. My name once again Nasumi Alegino and Femi Day here, Mr. Mele himself, to follow us. They break all the different things that when they happen. Now we don't carry the political waka them come put for on our front. Make we start with the one way touch me today because as I just the waka they come now. How they find the fuel and not see them. How they find the fuel and not see them. And we know say oil marketers don't come out, come the talk say it be like say me gonna just prepare on ourselves. One of two things. I be the two things where go happen. One of them be say price go first go up. Secondly, the scarcity be like say go continue till they say June. That is not even the reason I'm say okay until maybe another maybe election come and they select another president. They say until after Oga Muhammadu Buhari come out from inside office. Why? Because they say make their money not go hook. Why did they change hand from one leader to the other? So now waiting IP man they come out and they tell us now, Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, their Oga Chief Ukadike Chinedu and come out, they tell us all these things. Say all this matter of fuel import and subsidy, and they're responsible for the sufferings of Nigerians. We don't they see them they come. Yesterday, just they look one kind, it be like say one or two places don't they get queue. I say, hey God, I beg. Now they don't come talk this one now. Nigerians say. How we going to deal with first scarcity during the election? That one first.
He off you?
He off me. That's he off me complete. The generator not start, the transformer not work. All the he off for my body. First scarcity.
I don't know, but man, I not to fear. But I know say yesterday night when me, say I don't hustle from morning reach night. I go as I hold the steering like I say, God, the small sleep with day my eye may you don't hold me now. It may 10 more minutes make I reach my domot. I hold the steering like this. I do home press body. Yeah, I can't look. Wait, well, I say these people they say fuel. Now I know.
As in no cool.
No cool. Like 4 or 5 cars. I say I go maintain. Now I enter them. I just the beg God make a no scratch.
How much they sell them for you?
Now 180 per liter.
So if you like say your own good because now you see 1 or 2 people. I know one particular one where they shout business owner especially. She just they cry. She come out from her motor with 225 liters. She says she buy the two as the 50 liters joined together. Everything at 20,000 naira and she buy 50 liters. I think that comes to about 400 naira per liter. So, even if they see the fuel they buy, another thing we say, how much will they buy the fuel for? You don't get anything where this government fit to do to check this thing. At least, maybe they just use us shocking body small before another administration enter inside. Because this talk when they talk saying that in June, that part the pepper me pass.
Say last week, for beginning of last week, it be like say government itself now then draw talk put for talk.
Yes.
say that last week he get
Minister of State.
He talking say refinery go work and all those stuff. But before then they say by force. Say may we not do mistake. Or anybody we want sell fuel, we be oil marketer, we want show himself, can't spoil the one way President Buhari they use close. May not be like say first Scarcity use and close administration. Say anybody want to, they go come out their license. Now they talk where they talk. Now this one's gonna say, okay.
I beg any room where they get to enter.
Okay.
Whether na a main room or any room where they get to enter, may they just follow themselves, talk, agree, make Nigerians not suffer this period. And the one way we there. So how una they see them? Una don't they experience this thing? Oh yeah, now we don't put phone line. Make una they call us, they tell us how things they be for on our side. Una don't they reason this fuel matter? How much una don't they buy the fuel? How una go take enter inside the election period? With first Scarcity, we see the place say they go settle before that period. We will not even carry the talk reach there.
And when they talk, they don't spread and say the thing go reach like June.
And when they talk, they say until after Oga Buhari don't come out. That is not after election. After Oga Buhari don't come out, so that their money no go hang. May not come be like another person they enter. They go say no. This payment no.
Which can behavior? See, my brother and wife, he never reach 1 hour. Where my brother, I say, bros. How your temperature be like this? He say, no, nothing. I say, what he do you now? He say, now 104,000 with small naira join. Now you pay for aeroplane for your wife and small picking where they come. He say 104. For inside January, my temperature is not all right. We'll follow this bros talk. Even your aeroplane on, you follow. Who there with us inside this show where we did like this today? Okay, John.
Cook of the matter, good evening, I greet you.
We greet you
too.
My sister there, I greet you. You look fine today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We appreciate it.
You
Send some of that
you invite me.
Send some of that your just breeze. May the touch us, may the fresh continue.
I even they blanket now, even they watch you because they call too much.
They call much?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. I say, let me chook mark for this fuel matter you are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I drive this afternoon, go. We are not suffering for fuel yet. The problem now that fuel day, most of the station, that is 85% filling station will have fuel.
In just
here. But you drive freely and buy fuel freely. Nobody will worry you. But the price is 350 naira. You buy
for
and
all
go.
these filling stations for just.
But 85% filling station will have fuel. What we want government to do for us, please let them look for this DPR. Be going to station. What are they doing, the government? Let them be going to we don't have DPR again in Nigeria. During the Abacha, DPR used to go everywhere. Or Abu Salah Abubakar, DPR used to go to monitor for how many trucks of fuel enter town. They will say they were announcing so trucks enter per day. Why are they not doing DPR? Are not doing their work again? They are selling fuel very expensive to us here. And let me tell you, it's not us. We can buy it. But what about those people, these less privileged people? If you go to market now, because of fuel, something that's supposed to buy 100 naira, because of that fuel, they will tell you 150, 200. Something supposed to buy 500, they will tell you 3,000. It's eating us. We are feeling the pain. You.
Yes, so.
And the second one, listen, the second one is that, please, we should change this government. For my own time, if I born Peking, coming, my children grew, I will tell them, if they see any Buhari,
calm down. No say don't enter one corner where you want to enter now. May they choose who they vote. Allow your children vote who they want vote to enter and reach. No use somebody name do poster be board.
Listen.
I not listen. No use somebody name do be board. Just talk the talk we want talk. No bring quarrel. No live on like that.
John.
How you go say if your children see Buhari when it reach time when they want vote for future, say may they know, no good now. Somebody must be a Buhari for inside this country. No good. Leave the man may day. You don't say you don't tire. May you allow retire.
Well, as to the talk of say may then change administration, if you talk that one, I think waiting for they try to talk same not on the name they join. But we understand what you they talk, Oga John. On to the matter of changing of administration. Last now where the thing the paper body and people go they talk, but always remember say when they try they talk, make they try to express the thing where they want express without entering inside some kind corner pothole like that. Make the motor not go hook you for inside there.
Meanwhile, I hear say this is the way you talk about just price of petrol. I hear say people will want enter motor from just come Abuja. Say the thing reach like 4 times the normal price. Somebody say in the rich park yesterday, inside code, they also say this thing. You say some people say, husband and wife, we want enter motor to come. The husband say, this cost of transportation come much. Be like say we go gather the money, give you. May you first they go. May you go, they go to Abuja. May I go stay. When we gather money, when you see money for Abuja, say come give me. May I go use and enter transport, they come. So two people who want travel, they all gather the money for the ticket, just do one person, maybe they go front. Now so this fuel matter for just to bill. Inside cold though. Hey.
And speaking of fuel matter for just, Oga John to also talk about DPR. And I know say DPR not they exist again.
Yeah, you get one money.
They don't join, come out one or two things, add one or two things. So now two regulatory agencies 9 day, but DPR, as you know, the ones where you know say they waka, they go all those places, they're not there again. Whether again, like we they talk, the people we don't take over, maybe they're not the answer DPR, but whether they do their work, I think now the area now we need to focus on be that. Say who be the people we can take over from DPR to make sure say when all these filling stations they sell the price where they want they sell, at least they made the uniform price day. You understand? Make one state not they buy for another price, another state not they buy for another price, because imagine the difference between 180 and 350 or 180 and 400. The businesswoman where I see where they cry today say 50 liters for 20,000 naira and 400 naira and she buy her own. So I think at the end of the day, Ogbonge government still get work to do. May they not leave this matter. May we just they suffer they go, because you know say once election matter enter now everybody just to make sure say at least the ones where they sell, maybe they sell price where Nigerians go fit still, you know. Oga say yes, some people go fit pay, but some people no go fit pay. Very, very true. And the people where they pay still, they transfer and they give other people who don't need to they buy the fuel, because if they buy fuel for 400 or 350, money for transport go they increase, money for food go increase, everything go just go up. So at least may they do the one where they fit do, may they not leave us to that Jew way man
don't leave us, so don't leave me, don't leave me. But on top INEC matter, we will just touch that one small. INEC now, Oga Chama by himself is sit down. You know, say anybody may no go confuse anybody, is sit down by himself. Come calculate, say, now, the one know, or people will go vote for inside this election where they come, now 93.46, Abi, he reach 46, that means say, if you estimate and gather and put together, now 93.5 million people, now he go vote for next president for inside this election. He do breakdown, so he said they don't review, they don't do, in fact, when you look the thing where he released the number of man, he released the number of women, where he vote for inside election, 44 million, 44 something, now for, like 46 million something, 44 million, like that, 9 day be, but man, be like say plenty past woman. Now, question will come be say, as these people don't gather for different parts of the country to ready to vote, may we help them. Those way, you know, say this one, I say they feel vote. No me say now then whole PVC. It's different too, because last now we count how many 93.5 million people. Yes, you know me say when one can't vote now, we can't they see 15 million total vote, 15 million. Meaning say people will get PVC where they no go come outside for come vote. People will not collect PVC. They go say I don't see and collect. You see say the number of people who vote now 93.5. How many people go come outside, can't collect you them PVC vote? That one and that question. And you know, say this thing, it get as it be. Look, Lagos own, there plenty. The black saying 7 million, 9 they right put for year. Say they plenty, so they reach 7 million. And the likes of that. But anyway, but I'll answer that person where they put mouth for inside this talk where we did for Cocoa of the Matter from Jos. Welcome. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
We greet you, sir. Good evening. Welcome.
I'm coming from Jos.
Yes, Oga Albert, we welcome you especially.
Yes, please, like of that your of fuel, I want to shock map into that fuel map. Yesterday, I took my daughter to park. We pay 5,800 to Abuja. Abuja, which I used to go before, 1,000 naira, 1,002. Yesterday, it was 5,800. I pleaded they dash me 200. If not, it is 6,000 naira.
They dash you 200.
You see? So please, please, I pray, let God touch whoever is behind this case. Masses are dying. The less privileged are dying. The poor people are dying. Did they not have heart? Can people have heart? They don't know God. Let them take pity us now. Let them pity us. What kind of thing is this? And these people have private jets here and there. Their children are going abroad for weekends. And they don't care about us. May God touch them. May God touch them. and let everybody prepare. May God, as we are preparing for our PVC, may God protect our PVC and let that result be announced by the Holy Spirit, not them. They will pay what they have done.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, Oga Albert. Painful talk where they come out from people where they see this matter, where they experience some live and direct. May not be like say they touch some people, not they touch, and everybody now they touch. If you not feel them for inside the food where you buy, you go feel them for the food where they chop. If you not feel them for that, you go feel them for another area. So very, very important. I beg, they beg the Ogbonge government. Like I don't talk any room where they need to enter, may they enter the room and follow the people there, maybe the oil marketers and the everybody where they. The other day they say na DSS now they call rise. So they make sure say fuel enter inside one or two. I think FCT in Abuja here. I don't know whether they do them for inside other states. And everybody where they on ground, where they responsible, but made a troop mount inside this thing because they pepper for body true. All right, we're going to take a small break now. And when we come back, our guests don't turn that put the weight. Make we look the matter of alliance or no alliance for inside the political parties as they face 2023 elections. When they come back.
Of this country. We were told that there will be a free, that is no violence election throughout the nation. Nobody will fight, nothing will happen. We hope so, and we are still praying. And we also let our youth that don't fight, don't do anything. Just go and vote, stay and wait for the results. That's all.
We advise people, don't fight about the voting. Within the town and outside the town, city and the villages.
We are ready to die for our right.
INEC workers, they have not arrived in time. We are waiting them for more than 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Now about 10, and they have started just now.
Of this country. We were told that there will be a free, that is no violence election throughout the nation. Nobody will fight, nothing will happen. We hope so, and we are still praying. And we also let our youth that don't fight, don't do anything. Just go and vote, stay and wait for the results. That's all.
We advise people, don't fight about the voting. Within the town and outside the town, city and the villages.
We are ready to die for our right.
INEC workers, they have not arrived in time. We are waiting them for more than 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Now about 10, and they have started just now.
carry welcome back inside show where we did like this. As now don't see, our guests don't turn up to sit with us for inside this one. May no be like say we know Allah even put mouth for inside the petrol talk. We go Allah put mouth for inside the talk. But alliance, anti-alliance. Now you won't talk inside the matter for inside show today. And so me will introduce this guest quick now. Me will ask your own petrol experience.
We're going to give a better twale to Oga Andrew Ilesom. You will be the convener of the PDP Legacy Support Group. Better welcome to you, Oga. Happy New Year.
Same to you. Happy petrol sharing. Share, give us just something for your boys. Yes.
No wahala.
You get petrol.
So petrol. You get petrol.
We get petrol. Nigeria get petrol.
No, I go.
We don't get petrol for Nigeria. We get petrol for Nigeria now.
No, you get petrol. You go give me.
I want to get petrol. When now we get the petrol.
No, you know say you na senior government official.
I know be government.
Femi, you don't work.
This one no catch.
I go try again.
This one no.
Oh, just pity am.
Welcome, okay. Sir. Can you welcome? So how we want start this thing? Yesterday, when they use Koro, I read say APC, they reason alliance. Today, me I can't even use IC say PDP self. Down they talk say they want to do alliance. More start from what be alliance self as na no and pass. What be alliance? No start from that.
Alliance now, waiting be some people say okay, on a big passes, make we come under, especially we will carry umbrella.
They say make na PDP ba?
We will carry umbrella.
No, I want me use
PDP now.
Oh, okay.
We will get umbrella. They can say Sunday and rain go soon come. So as the thing big way, may they come.
They under the umbrella.
If you say how the umbrella be, that's why they come. Then they beg, then they write, then they negotiate. Then they, in fact, all manners of language. And then they use now. Say they won't come under the umbrella. So now it be the alliance. Okay, we see say we small. We will be whale, then there be
small fish.
You get one kind of fish. You know how you go call catfish.
Crayfish.
Where they follow whale waka.
Hey, I know I'm. No. When they help and chopping, they come body.
So now, so they say okay. Then we'll follow.
No, wait.
No.
Not do like that. Not do like that.
Why you want make a
not do like that because you not come be like that time when we bring one guy. We come they talk say no. You go bring a cockroach mushroom party. These other parties now, the thing where they be fish, but not be the one where they chop the.
Say biotic relationship. Not when they talk say that kind of way elephant go get ant dead body. Then the bird go call the ape and chop am. Now see that one they call as symbiotic relationship. Even though I know say na chance. But so na chance na one chance this.
No chance then we no beg them.
You say that they beg they right.
Now then come now. We no ask me them.
No ask them.
For waiting now.
PDP on their own not they find alliance.
No be
is
say
they possible?
We know they find.
Okay.
We need more people. We need more party. You understand? We need them. But you see say we don't they go 11 o'clock now. So they can say okay time don't they tick very fast. When they look the work, they say the time don't they tick and the speed can't they high. They can say okay at all 9 past. So everybody must anyhow chop breakfast. Then they say okay, me therefore follow
breakfast now share something.
No be share.
Now the akara no give breakfast, not be the opposite breakfast.
Okay, make we no lose any way out.
Oh, got breakfast for outside there. Now say you want now that thing say you want breakfast. No confuse us. You know say me Jesus just they say me come up from where they say me from the world. So now I say me can they understand.
Okay, so back to this alliance matter. Like which parties they find when they come now?
Parties day now.
Yes, I know. Which ones?
Parties day.
Which
they know parties day.
No one call name.
We know one call name. Parties day where they find us say make we come, make them come join us.
Come on, I can't the reason say as parties day. Now outside party day. The inside party where they inside party inside party when at G5. Alliance no come up for there.
How you go one form alliance with where you dey again? If you look and say, you know, the last time when I come here, I tell you say the pieces go come together. I not tell you. The pieces don't they come now.
Which one?
You see them.
No, I don't see
you. No, the pieces don't they come.
Which pieces?
The broken pieces.
May not be like say we they speak pidgin inside the pidgin we they speak. We they talk about the G5 now.
No,
they don't come back.
First of all, they talk about alliance.
Yes.
We never to finish alliance.
No,
but when I thought say we don't finish alliance.
No, not talk
we go
inside
flip the next page. Go where we won't make we go. When ask me about alliance, I tell you I say somehow, now then they find us.
Even though we need them.
We need them. You can never say you don't need them.
Okay.
Because the more they come, the more we strong, the bigger we become, the stronger we become. So that's why we can't push anybody. We say no, you know, if you can't join us, wait, no. We need them. Make them come.
Okay, so make I now continue from there. So you know, it gets when smaller. I not like to use that word. But we call them younger brother party. They come. The other ones now, they feel you can say na Arubo party. Then the smaller ones when they come from back, they follow. Or the younger ones when they come from back, they follow. That side they now those ones go they come they find you now the way now they talk. But we know say we also get one or two talks of other senior parties them. We still they try they talk one or two talk, you know, here and there. As a matter of fact, what did they happen inside the Kitty State yesterday? The Tory will come out from inside there. They say the way the thing don't be now from their presidential campaign council alone for inside the Kitty State. Say SDP people they there and the SDP people they follow APC people they talk. So the thing can they very one kind, very confusing. Alliance we know say a very important thing, you know, this close to elections, you know, and all of that. But which kind party una go say yes, even if you don't want to call name, but this ones we fit take una. Then this ones mbano. I be they open to all and sundry, whether senior or Arubo or junior.
When politics starts, every party go tell you say in go win election. He go tell you, say, when we reach government, see what we go do. So this kind of party, you know, go call them sponsor party. And inside politics, you go see say some people they vex. When they talk for Ekiti yesterday, waiting they talk. These people will go meet these other people. Talk, say, no be them, no be the main people, come meet them. Say na half of them. They call and say a fraction of the way they vex. Now go they talk to these other people.
Which of the SDP people or the APC people? Because you know the people where they inside that Ekiti matter they plenty.
These people where they mention so. Now then go meet the people where they feel say they won't go meet.
Wait, me will do it like this. I bet borrow me more because this is not the coffee. Bring come on, go they see this thing. Okay, so this one now. Iwaka come where now?
Which one be the PDP? Which one be SDP? Which one be APC?
This one are the PDP.
Oh, this one where you put for granted. No fit to say this one are PDP. PDP pass all these things.
Okay, no,
explain the
you are PDP.
You, wait.
I want make you know.
Explain what you
first of all, I want make you recognize that I be PDP.
You are PDP.
We know now.
No, you not talk.
The umbrella there.
No, talk am.
You
not talk am. Okay, so PDP sit down.
Yes.
It dey large, it dey big. You understand? So they come meet us say.
This one come meet
am. Okay, you want to use this?
I want to use them. So I want to use them.
So Coco sit down like this. Now let's make it be say like we share this into three.
Okay.
1, or 4, 3.
Like this.
Now they come the waka come. At first, some people follow backyard. Some people follow front. Some people don't know how they go. They go say, okay, if you go, make we go for night. If you go, make we whisper. Whether they go accept us, we say no, we go accept you now. Come in there. But these other people, they know they sure. If you look at Kitty, they say the people where they go meet, they whole ground. Okay. That's why you understand. The people where they go meet, they say they whole ground. But they no come straight. If you look, sorry please, if you look and you go see say small quarrel, be one day they are missed. So as then they waka kurukere, one for front, one for back, one for side. At last, now their matter con they open. Say okay, we won't join you now. We no want join it. Because if you say okay, if you like say we go negotiate to make we see in case we won't fall, make we know where we go fall. Whether we go fall with back, we go fall with our bum or with side. But at last make we no go break body if we won't fall. 93 of them where you una dimension so.
That is both PDP, SDP, and
no,
APC.
the children. All these ones.
See all these children say, Oga Andrew, we know what's happen for Ekiti.
Okay, you know, ba.
For inside Ekiti, SDP matter day, APC matter day.
And
who be the who be the children, who be the uncle, who be the auntie?
So all these people now
no, their matter don't already they open.
So
who be SDP inside this matter, who be APC inside this matter, how they talk, they follow go, who they try for inside the talk.
Now these people where you mention, so
okay.
Now them, they go meet these people. You no go expect me say make I dey market these people now. No,
I understand.
So me I be PDP man.
So all these people now they come meet. They don't. Their matter don't cast fast. I come meet PDP, ba?
No, these people go meet their whether na their friend them be. their cousin or their uncle.
So the T-shirt don't
yes.
You don't reach outside.
And that's where then they hide for night.
You don't come.
You don't come open.
Okay.
They say okay, they shoot bird fly. They shoot bird can fly. I be the belly they get last night. Don't burn this one.
Don't burn.
So now so their own matter come be.
What will be the position of PDP as a body for waiting they happen for inside the Ekiti state? As it don't open now, what will be the position?
PDP can't get more upper hand. As then they wait. So that if you see our umbrella big, we won't welcome them.
There's umbrella way big. You know they leak because I say on the one that's umbrella way big. So they
make I help you. You
I
want go that G5.
I want here.
Make I help you.
I want hear the G5 part.
Talk about G5.
Oh yeah, talk.
The last time when I come here, now so now two sort. Now I tell you I say
now
I tell you I say last we go settle.
Okay, so now don't settle.
We don't dey settle.
No, we don't settle.
We don't dey.
Which part settle? Which part settle now?
You know say the thing been sit down for tripod. You understand?
T leg like this.
You know, no, I'm not. So the thing don't they come. So that tire we know day before, we make a motto.
It don't they complete.
It don't they complete.
I beg which part don't come now? Because I don't understand. Weekend don't move, autumn don't move, market day.
You shall know say one of these name where you mentioned don't come.
Who now?
You know say the
now
guy.
You they pay.
Marking don't come.
Oh, Marking don't come.
Marking don't come.
You don't leave G5.
I don't tell you say leave G5, but I tell you say Marking don't come.
They don't come back, come meet at school. They don't.
You
talk,
don't come home.
You don't do G5 now, so G4
Marking
and you now.
Don't come. How you want me to talk him again?
No, you don't talk him.
I don't talk him. You say as I talk him now.
He claim me.
Marking don't come.
So at the end of the day, when it comes to, because I asked you one question, even though you never really answer me, the thing about who and who una go fit say okay we go collect and who una go talk say no lie we no go join mouth they put for inside, because I refer back to wetin dey happen for Ekiti. The quarrel wey been comot from the members wey talk say no we no go allow this presidential campaign council stand. They say the tra wey SDP people wey dey inside the council they follow APC people they talk now to scatter the things where they happen for inside PDP. So they carry face they come like say we won't join, but na tra talk now they talk they put for inside. So again I ask you, in the matter of alliance, na anybody this your big umbrella fit carry put abi una the reason one or two people wey una no go ever do alliance with. We know for inside politics you get one thing where they talk say no permanent enemy, na permanent interest. So which interest una go the reason say okay we fit join with this one, or which one una go talk say never abi the umbrella for all?
For politics,
yes,
you never say never. You no go talk say never. That person where you look down and say, you know if you do anything, that person will give you waiting you no expect. Everybody they important for politics.
Even though na they cause each other. Even with the presidential candidates where they say you unfit, corrupt, fantastically, this one, that one. When you come to politics like this, never say never.
You never say never now, because you see the way you talk now, you talk and say now like interest. The interest of the party nine supersede the interest of any individual. We they look say, okay, we need to be stronger than we did before. You can't come say, okay, you don't build your structure for SDP. See what you get. I want to collapse this structure into your own. When you collapse SDP into PDP, how you say now? You go there stronger. See, you never mention Accord. Don't forget say the owner of Accord.
How they call DSF now? Now there I won't bring question. But since they talk,
you know say the owner of Accord that PDP independent day before.
Now born plenty children to win now.
Good.
Now born and through. Come also now PDP day. Being a PDP day before.
Good.
So all these people when are they born now? They big politicians. We call the type. They hold you now for neck.
No, they no hold us for neck. No.
You know hold now for neck.
No.
And are they all right?
We they speed them come out. Then they come back.
Okay.
You don't understand.
So wait to make a come ask, because these PDP who don't they talk they come since, because you na alliance today for PDP the far they do gather come they beg as you talk say they come say they beg. I can't the reason all the people they do state governor, all the people who want to do senator, all the people who want to do this thing. For example, Jando for Lagos. You know, say INEC now don't share number of everybody where they will register per state. Lagos they say 7 million. Kano they say 5 million. Ekiti now get small number pass. They don't share and say, see as this thing don't be. As PDP don't consider this list of where different places they now. How you the reason for parties wey be like say they strong for some part, like for Southeast with the year APCA, with the year APCA. You know, some places go here, some parties they say strong. Now don't say they don't share where votes dey. How now the reason say whether I go ask people where they there, alliance or no alliance, more phone company or more come under umbrella. Now they use the number, look where alliance go there or no go there.
You see, waiting I need do now. Now waiting don't open plenty people eye. You go no say okay, see where you
now where votes will come from.
This is where votes will come from. If you look at before, everybody believes say Kano, they bring vote. Now people will register. Now go vote. You know go vote past waiting I say you get now. Abi you go hide your. You don't go hide them now. So that thing where I do now, it dey very good. You go know say for Lagos, so see waiting we they expect. Give and take for Lagos. If we get 4 million out of 7, we don't cost
now. We get how many?
I say if.
Oh, okay. I know hear the if way.
Yeah, I mean
4 million inside 7.
I say if we get 4
for
million.
Lagos State.
Wait, is there anything?
No, I just help you and understand.
If we get 5.
No, get 5.
No, I say if.
No, now the if
we get 5.
I hear you.
So we won't win Lagos.
No win Lagos.
We won't win Lagos. We don't win Lagos.
Wow.
You get one person who tell me one to say if you don't get confident for yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of life.
Now you the same market. Now me
another thing where everybody take the talk and they say fake it till you make it. So they fake.
We are not faking it. We know they fake it. We are real.
You know, like that proverb.
No, I go tell me say we the fake.
No. I don't say. I say.
No, that's what you talk. We know the fake. Okay. I go talk say we the fake. We are more real than any other political party.
So they na candidate now come be like say they London. He rally. I mean, with the count 48 day, 47 day, with the count and the
45.
In the reach 45 now. Hey, this countdown we will do like this. It don't reach 45 to election, but now it come be like say rally don't pause am. Go London, go do handshake for Britico.
You know, like
no, I don't know what he go do now.
You see, at first when I carry rumor say my principal.
Who carry rumor? You hear that from my mouth.
We not they carry rumor for this place.
Okay, when I carry talk say.
Who be carry? I see my head down. See my head. I never get back head.
Okay, when I talk say.
Then talk.
Okay, them una.
I know who be them una. I know
them una talk say.
Come on the una. As you get umbrella, I know who be una. Who be una?
Okay, them una talk say. My oga.
That's Atiku Abubakar.
Atiku. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. A3. You understand? Say he know well. That's why you can show now saying well. Say see what you do. If you come Kogi, you go see what we go display.
When be that one?
Between now and tomorrow, between tomorrow and next, we are going to. No, on Friday we are going to Kogi, which is tomorrow.
Friday now tomorrow. You don't come back.
Shebi you get antenna. Open and you go see us for Kogi.
Now you.
You go see us for Kogi.
Reason why they ask this thing. You don't say now you dey under umbrella. You go see things before people wait there outside.
Good. And they tell you say we dey go Kogi go display.
So he don't come
see
back.
our camp. He don't come back.
Okay. See, so you know how to talk.
The man well. As in he well. No be say he know well. Well matter no dey in own position.
Okay, I got another question for you on this alliance matter. You know, say it gets as politics for Nigeria, it gets the way the word way they like to use the structure, you get the way the structure they be. Especially for these younger political parties. Now, what do we see for the people who carry the flag for the party, especially at the presidential level, we say maybe out of the remaining how many there be? 18. If you say 18, just you start -4, you remain 14. Out of the 14, you know, go see a majority of the flag bearers of the party, that's the presidential candidates, we don't be career politicians. Some of them now new entry they be. Some of them they do business, they come and they believe they won't bring that business mind, you know, can't do one or two things. So 2 questions where they come from this thing where they talk. So the people where they come, they do alliance from these younger parties. Now the flag bearers have been the career politicians where they inside the party one. Because you know, say you get as they move different from who they put for front. That is one. Then the second question where I get to ask you on top of this matter, for those parties, for example now, like say that they carry the presidential candidates along, who, or make I ask this because you know we call name, but you get anyone where una don't see where at least una go use that business mind where don't build, they call them technocrats. They don't do one or two things, they don't make money, they don't do, you know, everything where they don't succeed at outside of the political space. It gets any one of those people who are the reason say, we need this person. So 2 angles now. 1, na party, abi na individual. 2, we get anyone who na don't say we need this person mind, this person brain. Abi the interest where na they look na just who
the
go
party,
give us
party.
the number of votes.
No be the person.
If you look the way the trend the waka they go. If someone like Muhammadu, you understand? Now that kind of person now.
Why no the party now?
No, I just try to tell you.
For example.
You understand? Say that guy is greener. Now that kind of guy will go carry. He get brain. He don't work for sector where we say he don't build thing. If you look at it, some people go just wake up. You get waiting and they speak those days for investors. They go say assumption is the mother of all. Whatever, messed up. When you don't
assumption is the mother of.
It's the lowest level of education.
Yeah.
Let me use a more refined
English, because you get one no way we know.
So if you look and say, Mohalu don't na kind person where we say we feel carry to say they around. Make I run go Anambra, where you mention Abga. See Abga now, see as he's strong for Anambra and the whole ground. For forefront, they know they strong. If we go that kind of place now, how we go campaign? Our campaign we go structure along waiting the man where the Abga over there they do. Now coming to the center, if you look at these people now, we just they come say they won't become president, they won't become president. Waiting you don't do back. That book where you keep for ground, waiting you don't write inside. We be say if you want make reference, see where we go. Say this man no, see waiting you do, see waiting you do, see waiting you do. For example, the man where they near horse, where in logo be horse. You understand? Okay, which achievement you don't put for ground? Where you don't go? Where we say, okay, you don't go this place, you don't go this, you don't talk to these people. Say, okay, see waiting me I don't do. See waiting I feel do when I reach so place.
Okay.
You know understand?
So different things, they use different things, they reason who and who you now go join for different places. Okay.
Not be say they don't get people where they follow them.
Okay.
Then get people where they follow them. And people where they follow them, not be say they no matter.
But now the party they drive this decision or now the individuals?
The first thing we say, the charisma where the individual gets.
Okay, follow.
Is a article. This is what I am going to
you sabi talk finish.
You sabi talk finish. People no agree see that they begin clap for you. Now that kind of thing we say, okay, pursue. This man, if he reach here,
that's what you
understand. Like now, my Oga, if he reach, hold on, make I talk
time
about
don't go
time
finish.
never reach. Time don't reach. They go off him.
In 10 seconds. Just stop what you want to talk in 10 seconds.
When Atiku reach power now, you go see tension go calm down.
All right, we'll leave it like that. If you reach power,
when he reach.
And that's how we go leave Coco of the matter. Oga let somebody will agree say if and when they decide the matter. But now go vote now plenty reach. Collect your PVC. May join all the people where they don't can say get PVC for hand. My name now Femi D. Amede.
And my name is Sumia Ligino. Thank you so much. Those of us who send us message. Now only one we fit say good evening, my sister and brother in the studio. EFCC head say where did they go? Say in a foreign country or Nigeria for not hearing court verdict on Oga Okugbe, they need to pay damages to that man. Oga Samuel John UJ from Jos. Thank you very much for your message. We get to close show come out now. Sumia Ligino and be my name. We go see you tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow is still day.
If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government where they near you where you register, or your carry waka they go now sharp as the closing date to collect na 22nd January 2023. This message now from your Ogbonge TV station, Wazobia TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man. The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. The world has changed. That's why